Alright, here we go. We're about to dramatically increase our power. Maybe. I thought I had an Orhalcon. Where is it? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Apparently I am. Hey, Buttermilk, what's going on, man? You picked up the wrong Valkyrie profile? Which one did you get? You didn't get Elysium, did you? Tell me you didn't get Elysium accidentally. Nice, man. Okay, so this is what so last night when I was saying we would get both of the creation items, I knew I had a feeling. So, you get the creation gem from Lezard's tower. You use it, you equip it and use this Manual of Resurrection to make an Orhalcon. And then you transmute the Orhalcon into the creation jewel, and that is the second item that gives you the tier 3 items. So, a gem which is used to transmute divinely created items. Greater and more powerful items can be created. So there we go. And you get that from the Dark Tower of Zerva. 3DS1 is still Valkyrie Lenneth with the realistic graphics. Okay. Yeah, that one's good. That one is good. Hey, Jesse. So now that I got that, I went back and wrote some notes. Do I have any holy water? I have a holy crystal. Holy drop. Holy relic. Pretty much everything but holy water. Holy grail. Okay. Fine. Okay. So now I can create I can equip the creation jewel and turn things into even better items. Yeah, Elysium, well, so I don't remember Elysium being on the 3DS. Elysium is the newest one that they made maybe a couple years ago on the PS4, and it is the lowest point of the series, we'll just say that. In my opinion, it is not a Valkyrie profile game. But there is one that's like a strategy game on the 3DS. It's called Valkyrie Profile Covenant or something like that. That game was actually pretty good. Alright, here we go. So now we're about to make some ridiculously powerful equipment. So first off, where is that unicorn horn? So there's an icicle sword from the Holy Relic. There it is. So that makes the unicorn's horn staff. Allows the wielder to perform feats of great magic. So there's that. So, you see her magic at 1583 with this Dragonbane. 2883 with the Ether Scepter. So this puts her at 2493. But, again, it lets them use great magic, and it will not break. So there's one item done that I was looking to get. So I can make a Gem of Creation with the Necklace Doll. So that gives you more magic gems. I think I already have some of those though. Iron Ore, Gem of Activity. Increases the chance of firestones appearing. Broken Armor gives me a Glare Sword. Has a chance to petrify. Yes, please. Broken Spear gives me a Crimson Edge. Yes, please. So Mithril Ore, Ring of Learning. Increases the amount of XP gained by 30%. So we'll just make one of those. Alright, so let's start. Book of Everlasting Life gives me an Icicle Sword. We'll do that. Where are my Quartz Gems? Broken Blade is a Glare Guard. These things are fantastic. So, just like the Extreme Guard that Valkyrie has, this does the same thing. So when they block, it fires out, like, sparks, if you want to call it that. That completely breaks an enemy's ability to keep attacking. So Lapis Lazuli gives me a Last Trial. Cool. Last Trial gives me Resist Damage. Cool. Resist Damage gives me Triple Distress. So, let's make another Last Trial. Make another Resist Damage. And another Last Trial. There we go. So, Citrine, let's make another Quartz Gem. Let's make Scarlet Edge. I already have Charge, so I don't need to do that. What else did I write down? I don't have some of these things yet. It is what it is. But I think we're pretty much done making stuff right now. But These are all really good things. Okay. Alright. So look at that attack power on these weapons. There's Glare Sword and Icicle Sword. So it's only 2 attacks, but if they're weak to poison, instant death. Weak to ice, instant death. So even though they only hit twice, they're incredibly powerful and way better than the weapon I have right now. And we'll make even better stuff once we get the things. So this Glare Guard gives you darkness resistance. So that'll be good for everybody else. And I could put Timer Ring back on to slow regular enemies. On Grim, I could put an Icicle Sword on him too. Okay. Dual Guarder, give him a Glare Guard. Can give, look at that. 500 attack to 1573. Still with 3 attacks. Which is ridiculously powerful. Give her Glare Guard 2. Okay. And give her a Glare Guard. So, the mages can actually use these Glare Guards. It's really nice. So our attack power and defense just increased dramatically. Let's go in here and kill some things.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. I love a good battle.
So let's see what great magic we can cast with the spell that she has equipped.
Mystic Cross. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Take that!
So Mystic Cross's great magic is Celestial Star.
Your soul may be saved.
Look at that amount of damage. My god.
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
Very satisfying. Let's see what else she's got. You can do Poison Blow. Why not? Let's see what Poison Blow's great magic is. Oh, there's treasure here I missed. Oh. Something I already had. That's okay. Ooh. Okay, I won't equip the Dragon Slayer right away. Or, not Dragon Slayer, Grim Wrist. So I don't kill it instantly. Poison Blow's actually not gonna... Probably not gonna do all that much.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
But we just want to see what the magic
No
is.
mercy.
Poison blow. Ha! 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 Take that. Lo, ye shall look upon the calamities of heresy with big clouded eyes. Petro destruction. It cannot be. My soul burns. My
Nowhere near
power
as
has
awesome.
awakened.
And as useful as
Finishing
Mystic
strike.
Cross.
Dreaded dragon.
Well, with her enhanced attack power, let's see how much she hits with this move. Zero. Okay.
Impossible. Take that.
Ooh, look at all those crystals that popped out of her. That's that ring that I put on her.
Poison blow. Take that. Lo, ye shall look upon the calamities of heresy with big clouded eyes. Petro destruction.
The zeros are that is just how much defense
Monsters get thee hence.
these dragons have. Like, they're pretty much only weak to magic.
Let us be gone from this place, my companions.
Broken armor. So, make another glare sword, why not? So yeah, that is how strong those enemies actually are normally. And why it's been looking like I'm just blowing through the game, like the game's not hard despite everything I'm saying. Again, it's because I have all this knowledge. So I know how to abuse weaknesses and all that stuff to where they die really easily. But if you didn't have that knowledge, like I did first time playing this game, you get absolutely destroyed by these things.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. I love a good battle. Mystic Cross. Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Take that! Ye must desire respite from thy empty existence. Thou shalt have it. Celestial Star!
And then I bet you money, if I had a weapon that did lightning damage, it still wouldn't do all that much physically.
Let us be gone from this place, my companions.
Can I teach her? What can I teach her? Stone torch? I do like Frigid Damsel a lot. Let's give her that one. And now we can see the great magic for Frigid Damsel. And then we'll probably just head out of here.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. These beasts are much too dangerous. Frigid dancer. Take that! If ye shall accept the benedictions of beauty, then yea, let these chains of after surround thee. Absolute zero! You are finished, monster.
Got him.
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
So obviously Mr. Cross is better than these others. I'm running in a circle. I think I'm running in a circle. I don't remember enemies having weapon-type weaknesses. Okay. This was the wrong elevator.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Mystic Cross.
He's in the back. Whoops. Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Yeah, I don't think this game has like slash weakness or pierce weakness, anything like that. It's just elemental. Like if you hit something that is resistant to an element, you're really gonna know because you're gonna barely do any damage. Am I doing it again? Am I running in a circle again? Okay, no. Yep, this is where I want to go. Okay. Yeah, we'll get out of here, and then we will just skip time and get to the next chapter. Here we go. This is where, so Aelia was killed inside Lezard's tower. Which means Lezard must know that Gandar guy. Okay. I believe I already did the Cave of Oblivion this chapter. Right? I'm pretty sure I did last night. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Oops. Alright, going to chapter 5.
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows.
Nope, I don't want to do this yet, actually. Can I just oh yeah, let's just do that. I forgot to do something. I forgot to do something. I almost screwed myself out of the best ending. I have to go to the place. There we go. I have to go here.
This place. I'm sure I felt the resonance of human thought. Huh?
Your kind does not belong in this place!
They fled. Why would specters gather around this stone? What is this?
So what did we see at the beginning of the game
Who
in
would
this
put a
place?
grave in a place like this? What am I doing here? Why was I brought to this place?
Ha! Ya! Ya! Ha!
Yes, indeed. So, you have to see that scene. That is one of the requirements for the best ending. So it'll make more sense as we keep going why I need to have a low evaluation, and more importantly my seal value right there that you see on the bottom of Valkyrie, her status bar, that has to be below a certain point too, but not 0. And there is a reason for that. And seeing that scene lowers your seal value by like 20 points or something like that. Like, it's a massive drop. So you have to do that. You have to go to Jarabellum like I did and see that cutscene with Lucian and that one girl, and you have to beat Lezard Valve's tower on the first run. So you can't leave and then come back. So you have to do it the first time you get there. And there's still more you gotta do. You also have to go see Brahms in his castle. Whether you fight him or not is irrelevant. You just have to go and get the cutscene. And have him tell you that, oh, you don't remember who you are, and then start to make her second guess herself. You have to do all of that in Chapter 4. Oops, wrong button. And these, specifically the seal rating and your evaluation rating, to have them be where you need them to be, and if you're doing like me where you're not sending anything to Odin, you have to only send one person per chapter, and they have to survive too. If you send, even in one chapter, if you send 2 people up to Asgard, you will have too high of an eval, and you will screw yourself out of the best ending.
It has been a long time, Lenneth. Our current situation is as follows.
Well, I'm winning big time now.
Our current situation is, our forces are routing the enemy. If things continue as they are, all is well. Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Alright.
You wish to know her status?
Alright, Buttermilk. We'll see ya. You can catch the rest of the VOD. So now she's a rank 11 god. Still part of the first platoon, so she's still doing really well. But she's only getting +1s. That's why her hero value's not raising all that much. Because when I sent her, she wasn't all that great.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar? You wish
Let's
to
see
know his
Lawfer.
status?
Most current guy we sent. So he's a 15th level god, part of the 4th platoon. So he interrogated a prisoner and he actually lost points. And discovered a wounded soldier and lost points too. So we can see what happened with those. What is that? Ugh. Warriors captured by the enemy are subject to many kinds of interrogation. Wars fought in Asgard are no different. Even here, a Vanir prisoner is tortured by Aesir's soldiers. Lawfer can't stand it and tries to stop them. Stop that right now! Lawfer, you cannot treat a helpless person so. Is that truly how gods should behave? You're so naive, Lawfer. To defeat the Vanir, we do what we must. This is war. Do you understand? Yes, I understand that. However, I will not sit idly by and witness such cruelty. Fine, then do as you like. Stops the interrogation but fails to gather information. Got it under control now. Huh? Lawfer's unit attacked the Vanir base and successfully brought it under control. While investigating a nearby forest, he notices a person hiding in the shadow of a tree. somebody there. A Vanir, badly wounded. Go ahead, kill me. Run. Huh? I cannot draw my sword on a defenseless person. Hurry, run before someone else comes. You are merciful. I think that will be your death someday. Perhaps. If fate desires. Now hurry and run. So he's a decent guy.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
How's
You
Bill in
wish
this
to know
doing?
his status?
So he's a rank 10 god. Doing well. 312 hero value.
Do you wish to know the
Crazy
status
amount.
of our Einherjar?
And what
You
about
wish to know
him?
his status?
Rank 13 god. Ordered on a special mission. Yet he lost points. Let's look at that. Llewellyn and several Aesir soldiers are organizing squads of soldiers to patrol the Rubernok Sea area. In recognition of his recent activities, Llewellyn has chosen to lead the unit. However, his face, rather than showing happiness at being chosen, turns pale. The ocean's, what's wrong? Not too comfortable about... What did you say? I can't hear you. Speak up. I said I can't swim. What? Ruined a big chance because you can't swim. Oof. Boy.
Do you wish to know the status of our Einherjar?
Yeah, they are. I really like this. I really like these, and like I said, none of the other Valkyrie profile games do this.
Lenneth, about your performance. It is magnificent. These are all the materialized points I can grant you at this time.
You...
The Lord Odin is pleased with you. He bids me give you these artifacts.
Got another resist Mystic Cross, got resist damage. Oh yeah, I forgot to look at those. Spell reinforce is good. There's concentration. I was waiting for that. I can turn that concentration into mental reaction.
Lenneth, I have a request to make of you. We have
Alright,
many
here we
powerful
go.
warriors, but we need one who can move swiftly.
So this is where they want the swimmer. Now the weird thing with this is they want someone who can swim. The only person that technically can swim is Yume. But she doesn't have the nimble trait. And she's a mage, which means she cannot get attack power. And I think, yeah, mages can't get the nimble trait either.
Send us an Einherjar who is both swift and nimble. Send us an Einherjar skilled at swimming. We need someone who can issue battle commands.
Let's write these down. Chapter 5. Nimble. I mean, I already know who I'm going to send. Yeah, well, I mean, like, when I first played this game, during this chapter, I sent Yume, because I didn't realize about the equipping items to satisfy some of these conditions, too. So I sent Yume, and I would send a physical-oriented character also, because you can send up to 2 Einherjar per chapter. And I was like, okay, that satisfies everything. They'll be happy with me. Resist damage. That would be a hard one to get, especially if you didn't know, again, about the creation gem and you totally miss it in Lezard's tower.
We need swordsmen. Send us a warrior who knows how to wield a blade. May fate guide your hand. I expect good news.
Alright, this chapter is where I'm going to get... I mean, it's kind of short-lived, but I'm already going to get a replacement for Lorenta. This is where I'm going to get my permanent replacement for her. And I'll be getting another person who I'll use a little bit and strengthen them up. Yep. And you know, this game came out before the internet was really huge, so you couldn't just go online and find FAQs and walkthroughs.
That little freak Lezard did it? I mean, I can't say I necessarily blame him. But these are... runes? It can't be. The 4th and 14th runes, and even the 22nd. These were thought lost forever. His penmanship hasn't gotten any better, that's for sure. I can't tell if he's writing in code or just can't write at all. It is! It's a homunculus! Lezard, you did her in, didn't you? You know how I am. I don't like to mess around.
The Philosopher's Stone. I found it.
What?
Misty, you took my homunculus, didn't you? I'd like it back if you don't mind terribly.
Alright, this is another big point in the story. Oh, this and that. Basically, I'm consumed with melancholy after a particularly debauched midnight tryst. What? I'm joking. Anyway, what do you want? Lady Lorenta, she's passed away. Oh, I see.
That little freak Lezard did it? I mean, I can't say I necessarily blame him.
Gods, what a relief! That old bag is dead. Ooh, Lezard, I could just eat you up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodness, it certainly is chilly today.
This entire tower is emitting magical energy. There are some sort of glyphs engraved on the walls. But these are... runes? It can't be. The 4th and 14th runes, and even the 22nd. These were thought lost forever. What can this mean? they've already been dispelled. If he has the ability to shift such a huge tower into another dimension, just how powerful is he?
Gosh, what kind of scary stuff does he get up to in these gloomy chambers anyway? So we've already seen the extent of how powerful Lezard is, but through these characters we're finding out that he's even stronger than that. And nobody knows how he suddenly found all this power either. I've still got time, don't I? This is Lezards. So Mystina here was also Laurenta's student, and she was basically valedictorian. Like, he was the best and she was runner-up. So they very much know each other. A man-made life form? It is! It's a homunculus! Huh. I didn't know he was into little girls. Why else would he make this? It's accurate right down to the naughty bits. Ooh, that perv! How could he leave this sick thing lying around for decent girls like me to find? I didn't come all the way here in spirit form for this. This is way more information than I needed. But, oh, I know.
Well, this might be useful for a practice autopsy at least.
Lezard, since when did you become a dirty little peeping Tom? Excuse me, I am most definitely not a peeping Tom. Long time no see. Want a drink? So how'd you get so powerful anyway? That magic question right off? You haven't changed a bit. Lezard, you did her in, didn't you? I'm sorry? Alright, I'll tell you. You're the one who hasn't changed. Whatever, get to the point. The Philosopher's Stone. I found it. What? Well, figuratively speaking, I did. A more apt description of the stone would be the 10 billion page codex. It's not as if all the world's knowledge is suddenly yours after obtaining it. It must be read. By the way, I have a favor I'd like to ask. A favor? Misty, you took my homunculus, didn't you? I'd like it back if you don't mind terribly. Oh, and I don't want to seem as if I'm just demanding it back. I might be willing to compensate you with something. I didn't know you had such scandalous fetishes, Lezard. Please ask of me whatever you like. It's a very important thing to me. Oh, alright. Well, then I'll go first. What I want is information about the Bifrost. The Rainbow Bridge? Right. The single connection between Asgard and Midgard. I'd like to stand atop the summit of Yggdrasil, where it's said that Odin hung as he received his wisdom. The only thing that can satisfy your wants and desires is knowledge, Somehow I'm not surprised, Misty. What, are you saying you're any different? At least I don't have a Lolita complex.
Reality is so boring. I'd choose to sleep forever if it'd mean I'd never stop dreaming.
Don't worry, she's just sleeping. I wonder what she's dreaming about. She certainly is cute. If she were to grow up, she'd be quite the beauty. It is said that the Rainbow Bridge is in the forest of the World Tree. Where the elves live? That's right. Well, that can't be. Oh, really? Ooh, those elves piss me off. Who do they think they are, anyway? They never leave that damn forest and keep totally to themselves. I wish that I'll just crawl into a hole and die somewhere. Oh my, that would be very bad indeed. Oh yeah? Why? You know what the elves are responsible for, don't you? Yeah, they protect Yggdrasil. I know, if the World Tree were to wither and die, so would the world. Indeed, most people do not know that. I don't know about you, but I paid attention in theology class. Just listen to me, please. During the process of development on my homunculi, I learned something very interesting. The gods require elves to walk upon Midgard. In so many words, they are the vessels of the gods. Yeah, and to get further to the point, elves themselves can be considered gods. Also, I've demonstrated that children can be born between humans and elves. No way. No, it's true. In fact, Odin himself is a half-elf. And what proof do you have? You know the tale of the time Odin gained the throne of the gods, yes? You mean the creation myth? Yes, I suppose. After the Great War, Odin ascended to the throne of the gods. But the world was left a blackened husk and no life remained on it, so Odin created the second race of man. That's why he's called the All-Father. You're boring me to death, Lezard.
Odin used to be a rather weak god indeed. So then, how did he manage to become Lord of the Gods? Did you never wonder that, Misty?
Well, now that you mention it...
Humans are incomplete beings. Gods, then, can be considered the final evolution of man. In other words, gods do not grow, but are static. However...
Odin was different, because he's a half-elf.
That's right. Because Odin's divine blood was mixed with mortal, he has the ability to grow, just as we humans do. Combining the finest traits of all beings, Odin was finally able to secure the throne. Now this is where it gets interesting. Gods use the vessels we call elves to travel through Midgard to protect the World Tree.
You're repeating yourself, Lezard.
Listen well, Misty. It's possible to transfer human souls into elves. There it is, conclusive proof that gods and human souls are roughly equivalent beings.
So you're talking about moving souls from one body to another?
Do you know what my homunculi are crafted from?
They're half elf, half human.
Correct. My homunculi are essentially half elves. If I were to shift my soul into the body of a homunculus, might I not become a god?
Well, that's about it. At any rate, it would be pointless to move the homunculus now. I no longer have anywhere to store it. I shall come to call again another day. So little does she know that she has already sealed her fate. If I can't go somewhere as flesh and blood, it certainly is freeing to just break away and travel in spirit form. The ability to completely transcend space is definitely the plus of this condition. Misty, can you hear me? I have ambitions beyond becoming a god, you know. If I am able to refine magics that will allow me to seal a divine being within a homunculus, I will be able to challenge even the gods themselves. And at the same time, I will make the goddess I love my own. Is it not almost too good to be true? Lezard? Misty, you shall have the sleep you so desire. Dream your dreams somewhere other than this plane. That's all I care about. Does this not satisfy you? Your existence was a bit of a threat to me, I must admit.
Would you care to journey with us?
Me? With you?
Yes. Also, if you should join us, it may be possible for you to research Bifrost and Yggdrasil.
Fine, I'll come with you. I mean, it's not as if I really have any other choice, do I?
Indeed.
And you don't have to tempt me with stupid promises either. Besides, it might be fun to haunt that little freak.
There we go. So she would go in that machine to be able to astral project her soul, I guess. But then, while she was in the middle of doing that, he froze that machine and essentially killed her by cutting her soul off from her physical body. So she could no longer get back to her body. And so, in effect, killed her. Actually, she'll still need gear. So Mestina is going to be my magic user for the rest of the game. And like I said before, she is another character like Arngrim who cannot be sent to Valhalla. So let's do it again. So, last trial. When struck down, character lays a curse upon his foe. Okay. So we got resist damage. Just increases your physical defense by times 20 every time you put a point into it. So it's a better defend. Let's see her traits. So she's prideful, egotistical, narcissistic, distracted, voluptuous, snobby, wise, and flashy. Yeah, I'd say that describes her pretty well. So she has Dark Savior, she has Mystic Cross, Sacred Javelin normalized, and Sap Guard. So we're gonna give her heal. And maybe we'll do more things later for her. Okay. So now my seal value is 34. So by recruiting Mystina, I think you drop another 20 points in seal value. So I'm getting there.
Even the kids are worrying about me now. What's wrong with me lately? I don't want to be left alone again.
They've sent half the army! Mommy! It hurts! I don't want to die! Lucian! You can't just leave me!
What happened? Huh? Oh, it's nothing. I'm just thinking.
Even the kids are worrying about me now. What's wrong with me lately?
How much did we take in today? 220, 221, 226. Looks just like 230 bucks. Wow, I am so talented. Oh, give me a break. Everyone did great today. You can't make this kind of money working by yourself. You're late, guys. You guys gotta get out of here. Didn't you hear what happened to Baron? The idiot picked the nobleman's pocket. They caught him and then they tortured him to death. No way. Sorry, kid, but it's for real. His body's hanging from a post in town. But that ain't all. The worst part is since he messed with the nobility, they sent the whole army to wipe out all the thieves in the slums. You gotta get out of here. The thief hunt is just a pretense to wipe out the slum dwellers. They're killing people left and right. It's complete madness. What are we gonna do? What about Rusty? He just went out there. If he's still alive, you'll find him. Me, I'm getting out of here. I heard they're coming this way. Let's use the back door. What about the kids? I'll take care of them. You go on ahead. But we'll meet up in the woods outside town. It'll be more dangerous if we go together. Please go. But the kids trust me most. Can't be helped now. All this for a few measly pickpockets? They sent half the army. I don't want to die. You can't kill me. Good. Damn it. I made it this far. Wasn't that enough? Why? Why? I don't want to be left alone again. I just don't know what I should do. What are you talking about? No way am I going to run off and leave you here. No. A long time ago, she died first and left me alone. If that happens again, I told you I'm not going to leave you. I'm sorry.
Mommy! It hurts!
All these children.
Who are you?
I am the one who chooses souls.
You're a Valkyrie? But you look just like...
Do you not wish to come with me? You have earned the right to join the Einherjar.
But what about Claire? I can't just abandon her.
If that is how you feel.
Okay. Okay. So he is another one you absolutely have to recruit to get the best ending. And Lucian will be the one that we send up to Valhalla this chapter. Yeah, look at my seal values, 14 now from recruiting him. So getting him and Mestina absolutely tanks your seal value. So we're going to use him in place of Aelia for a while. Yes, he is a fantastic character, and he was the one I was talking about last night that is the absolute best for pulling out magic gems and treasure chests out of enemies, and you'll see why. His traits, he's serious. Look at him, he's the first character that starts with a positive hero value. So he's serious, sympathetic, there's that nimble that we need. He's unlucky, focused, and altruistic. So we'll get him maxed out with his hero value. We'll max out March on him, obviously his attack power, and his resist damage, and his defend. And then we are going to make which one is it? I believe it's this one. Yeah. No, not that one. Ah, Pearl of Karula, said to protect the holder from drowning. So, we're going to equip him with 3 of those, and that will give him the swimmer trait. That will satisfy that trait. And so Lucian, in a single character, will have every single requirement that Frey is looking for in this chapter. Now let's see, so he has his, this move right there, Shining Bolt. Hits 12 times. That is the move that is going to just pull items and gems out of monsters. So now we're in this chapter, we can divine the next set of gear, if it's even worth using. Yeah, look at that, Alchemy Wand, 500 attack power. So if you didn't find the Creation Gem, make the Creation Jewel and then make the Unicorn's Horn. This is the best kind of wand you could have right now. And it's only 500 attack power. So no new armor. Now this, we're going to make one of these. So it's a better fairy earring. So we're absolutely making one of those. Oh yeah. And I can tell you, I struggled so much the first time I played this game. Because I didn't know. I just didn't know. Well, I mean, you could make this equipment here, and it is good enough for them to survive. But I'm gonna give my people better stuff. So I'll leave the Bracelet of Zoe and the Emerald Necklace on both Mystina and Lucian. That way I don't have to sit there and swap constantly with them, like I had to at the beginning of the game. Okay. Alright, we're moving on. But, another thing that absolutely has to happen is Lucian cannot die. He has to survive. If he dies in the war, you lose out on the best ending. Alright, that place. Well, let's save and see if we can't. If there's an item for coming back here. Nobody will talk to me. I'm mashing the button. So yeah, no, there's nothing here. So we'll just go back. No point in going back there. Alright, moving on to the dungeon. This place we'll probably come back to a few times, actually. Gigantic magic crystals are said to be sealed in these ruins. Yet while many have sought the power contained in these magic crystals, none have returned with it. Could it be that these stones are a myth? Okay. So, what do I got her with? Dark Savior? Yeah, we'll check that out.
Ha! To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark force, it's...
Dark Savior.
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this!
There you go, look at that. Look at all that stuff he just pulled out of that guy. And that is what Lucian does. Oh yeah, look at Mystina, her familiar is like a little bat.
Dark Savior.
Ha! And take this! Valkyrie, grant me power! Finishing strike! Round rip saber!
But his special sucks.
Not bad, eh?
Alright, let's see the great magic for Dark Savior.
If you trust that my eternal bond will be broken, then let my word be as a vengeful blade upon thee. Cosmic Spear! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived.
Okay. That great magic sucks really bad.
This power. If only I had gained it earlier, I could have...
Footman's axe, huh? Oh, it's a spear. Yeah, it's very true. Suits his thief backstory. He needs an upgraded helmet and boots. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Let's just go to Mystic Cross. Oh no, we can try out Sacred Javelin, see what the great magic of that is.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark force. It's...
Sacred Javelin!
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this!
Yield detestable name and virtue. False apostle, thou art bade back to the abyss. Seraphic Law! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived.
Alright, nothing impressive. Hup! Got him. So we're gonna go back to Mystic Cross with her.
They haven't come to them.
Perfect.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross!
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this! This power. If only I had gained it earlier, I could have...
So this is the big gimmick with this dungeon, is enemies will be inside of the treasure chests a lot.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross!
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this!
They were no match for us.
Ooh, stun magic. That's a good one. I know I can turn that into something else. Yeah, I can turn it into steel magic. So we'll see. I think I'll do stun magic first. There we go, stun magic. Adds the ability to cause faint with successful magic attack. So that's really, really good for mages. You can just stun enemies by hitting them with their magic now. But I'd have to get rid of my adept illusion or something. Oh no I don't, never mind, that's a lie. So, I'll be putting that on her. Whoop.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Ha! Yeah! And take this!
Mystic Cross!
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this!
So those guys are definitely weak to
I don't want to cause any more painful memories.
fire, I believe is the sword that they have on. Oh, poison. So they're weak to poison, which means he insta-kills enemies. And so does Valkyrie. Because you saw that they were doing 6,000 damage to them with each hit.
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Mystic
Ha! And take this!
Our work here is done. Let's go!
Not even a little bit that.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark force, it's...
Mystic cross!
And take this!
This should kill all of them.
You must desire respite from thy empty existence. Thou shalt pay. Celestial star! You freaks have no reason to exist.
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
Yay, Ether Scepter.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark force, it's...
Mystic cross!
Yeah. Great. Just gonna drag it out, huh?
And take this!
Mystic cross!
And take this!
Weak!
Mystic cross!
And take this!
Look at all those crystals right there. There you go.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
Ooh, a base metal. I actually wanted another one of those. Gem of Illusion. It allows spectacles to be used without limit. Cool.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic cross!
And take this! This power, if only I had gained it earlier, I could have...
Alright, I've been waiting for that. That's a spell book. But I can use it to turn... I can change it into a spell called Reverie. And likewise I can turn Reverie into Dark. But Reverie is a hell of a lot more useful than Dark is. So with Reverie, you have a double character, so it adds extra hits to enemies. It is an awesome move. So if you put that move on everybody, everybody's suddenly hitting twice as often. With the hit counts at least.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
And take this!
Ah, he missed. Oh well.
Get thee hence. Oblivion awaits thee.
Okay. There we go.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
And take this!
I missed again. I'm getting that timing bad.
That was too easy. What's next?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
And take this!
Ugh. I hate these things.
That was too easy. What's next?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
And take this!
That was too easy. What's next?
Ugh, come on, this guy is just giving me problems. Whatever.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Of course, that'd be 4 of them. It's not annoying at all.
Mystic cross.
And take this!
God, you fucking dudes, man. You serious? Could not have been any more annoying than that.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark
Mystic
force.
cross.
It's... Ha! And take this!
You must desire respite from my infinite wisdom. Thou shalt have it. Celestial star! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived. Well, at least now it's nice and fun.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic cross!
And take this!
Oops.
I don't want to cause any more painful memories.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic cross!
And take this!
I mean, that totally looked like it hit the enemy, but I guess not.
I don't want to cause any more painful memories.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
What? This dark force. It's...
Mystic cross!
Celestial Star! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived. Well, at least now it's nice and quiet. To my side, my noble Einherjar. These freaks look like trouble.
And take this!
You must desire respite from my enemy. Thou shalt come.
Celestial Star! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived. Well, at least now it's nice and quiet.
Okay.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Mystic Cross.
And take this!
You must desire respite from my enemy existence. Thou shalt come.
Celestial Star! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived.
This power! If only I had gained it earlier, I could have...
To my side, my noble Einherjar. Reflect sorcery!
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah! Ha!
And take this! Take this! This power. If only I had gained it earlier, I could have...
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
Yeah!
That was too easy. What's next?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
No mercy.
Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! And take this!
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! And take this!
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! And take this! I don't want to cause any more painful memories.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
Yeah!
Ha! Did you think you could defeat me?
Alright, this jump is gonna suck. Dang it. There we go. Good. Of course he's
To my
floating in the
side,
middle
my
of the air.
noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
And take this!
Let's just nuke them.
You must desire respite from my infinite wisdom. Thou shalt fight. Celestial Star! freaks have no reason to exist.
I wonder if I'll ever get to pass this earring on.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! And take this! Ha!
Our work here is done. Let's go.
I saw you up there. No! No! There we go. Whoop. Another beast slayer, and I jumped right into the guy.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Mystic Cross.
Ha!
Yeah!
Ha! Ha! And take this! Ha!
We must desire respite from our enemies. Thou shalt. Celestial Star! You freaks have no reason to exist.
They were no match for us.
Okay. Alright, didn't I make... There we go. Boogie! Let's make this. This boss coming up is they're going to hit really hard, physically. Can I have a third? Did I? Okay. What did he need? March? I think is what he also needed. Attack power, resist damage, defense. Okay, he's got everything. I just need to level up his traits. Okay, good to go. Servant of Queen Hell of Niflheim. I'll not hand over the soul of the woman sealed in the crystal. How rude to be called a servant by you. Say what you like. My powers may be meager compared to the rulers of the gods, but they still are enough to deal with the likes of thee.
Come to me, Dark Warriors. Battle awaits us.
Ouch. Oh my god. Alright, whatever.
We must desire justice from thy uncle. Thou shalt celestial star! I'd have been impressed if you'd survived.
crop. And take this.
Alright, got him.
Their souls have been released. We have no reason to remain here.
That, and that was with these defense increasing jewels too. And they were still hitting that hard. I left those on both of them. Star Guard, keeping that. Mine. This thing kind of sucks. It's mine anyway. And this is a very good robe. Mighty check. Renders the user invulnerable to abnormal status. And gives you a massive holy resistance as well. Incredibly good item. Robe of Britain. Look at that. 1400, 140. Holy damage minus 90%. So if I go and throw that on her, 400 reduced damage. And only 10 defend thrust. This is 140. Just massive amount. Yeah, she lost a void, but she times 10'd her defense with the Robe of Britain. Nice. Okay, time to leave. Nope, that was the wrong way. Okay. So we will be back later to recruit that lady trapped inside that crystal. Alright, we are done there for right now. We will be back to that dungeon 2 more times though. But we've gotten quite a bit done tonight. And I think we are going to call the stream here for tonight. So we're getting there. We're going to keep going. We'll send Lucian up at the end of this chapter after we get him a little bit stronger. Alright. With that, I'm out of here then. Peace.